action. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Utah Jazz. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked to me about it. He said, they got me. My wife and I love it here. I don't think I can go anywhere else that plays the way we play. It's been so much fun being a part of a team that is so unique. And guys, after 12 seasons in Memphis, Conley has made Utah home.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, man. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Inside, who is stolen by Lillard. Ingles from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Pass to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovic on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard outside. To the inside. Nurkic. Nurkic throws it down.
And all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
Gobert on the high post. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Fires it. Deflected. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Denver, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they're a top-tier team that has battled some adversity this year. Obviously still winning games, but not at the rate most people thought.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Over Gobert. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The first free throw is good.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Hart. Pass to Ingles for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Conley against Lillard. Conley passes to Gay. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, I love the intensity Conley plays with. It's what allows him to overcome aggressive defense like that right there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hart finds Lillard. Up and over Conley. A shot by Lillard. No good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Lillard. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Pass to Nurkic. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The shot misses. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The game now all tied up.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Conley against Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ingles passes to Nurkic. 3 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots. I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And here's Hart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ingles, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Mitchell penetrating. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Timeout called, Portland. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Here's Ingles. 6 points for him. And Gobert with a block. And he gets it back. Mitchell against Hart. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. Now the Blazers moving it up. Outside, Ingles. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Nurkic. And Mitchell over to help. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Left side, Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now it's Hart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Lillard. Over Mitchell. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Nurkic against Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game. Portland trailing here. Now here's Lillard. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Bledsoe comes in for Hart. Six on the shot clock. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Little's checked in for Winslow. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. No good off the glass. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Conley goes in. Misses the layup. Oh, deflected. Gobert no good. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. For 3, here's Lillard. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Oh, Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
Utah trailing here. Here's Conley. 8 points in his last time out. Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
First one falls for him. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And Bledsoe drops them both. Utah with the ball. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley against Bledsoe. Conley goes in. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Timeout called. Portland, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, the ball movement was lacking. Things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Here's Little. Drills it from deep. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Gobert. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
So it's Portland now. Bledsoe with it. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. And Bledsoe with the slam.
The hops on Bledsoe are always impressive. Not many point guards can throw it down like he can.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Left side Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. The finish. Shots blocked.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense. Over the years, specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Oh, yikes. Not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And here's Gay. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's Little with a rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. And Bledsoe drops them both. Now Mitchell. He played a great game against San Antonio. Driving in. The shot won't fall. And it's Portland the other way. To the right side. A good look from Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Gay. Oh, got a piece of it. Clarkson outside. They get it back. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, if you're Whiteside, that's how you do it. You come out, you bust your tail, you compete at a high level.
Portland leading. Bledsoe outside. Here's Little, defended by Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And small forward Nasir Little, just 1 season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
And B.A., he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Outside Mitchell. 1:44 left now in the first quarter. Gobert passes to Gay. Drains the triple. Gay's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, and if you were the defense, you have to be right in the jersey of Gay. A knockdown threat in the catch and shoot.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Gay's got his fourth rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
2 points. That one goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots from 12. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocked loose. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Give him 8. The baseline, Jay. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Trailblazers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Bledsoe outside. 13 feet out. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Gay. Launches a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
When Gay is knocking down the perimeter jumper, he's very dangerous. Given how long his arms are, good luck at trying to catch up to his release in time if you were the D.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Gobert with a block. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clarkson against Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bledsoe's got 8 points. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Pascal from outside. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
We've got Drew Eubanks. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Johnson. And it's Little in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Jazz. Bledsoe with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And Bledsoe with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Clarkson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Simons. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Clarkson outside to the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, not many guys in the league are bigger than Whiteside, which makes him a legit threat to dunk it.
Timeout called, Portland. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, you could be next.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Hart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Lillard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
Now here's Whiteside. Defended by Nurkic. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Now here's Winslow. Defense right on him. That shot is off. Utah leading. To the inside. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Pascal. Now here's Clarkson. The three. Another shot. Here's Whiteside. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Whiteside's got 10 points.
Not to be denied. Whiteside's NBA career didn't start until he was 25. Works for those hoops.
Here's Hart driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's Pascal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Hart passes to Lillard. Takes a three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Clarkson. Second chance shot. And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he could be an anchor on the defense.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Winslow. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Conley goes in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
here's Hart. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Alexander Walker. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Stolen by Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Pascal from outside gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You better respect the interior game a little. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him. Now, when you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it, B.A. I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back when, he's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
Gay's checked in for Whiteside. And both free throws good for Lillard.
A rapper off the court, number 0 from the town, an elite point guard. And he has plenty of personality. He's a fun guy to be around.
Now here's Conley. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Stolen by Ingles. And it's Lillard penetrating. And it's Winslow missing.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Conley against Nurkic. The shot by Conley, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Conley against Ingles. Inside, here's Winslow. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots over Ingles. Bogdanovich, no good. For Portland, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Hart. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Pass to Gay. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Now the Blazers on the move. Ingles from outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. Pascal inside. Winslow defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pascal can't hit. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Ingles passes to Hart. To the middle. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Conley against Lillard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Winslow, and that one is hammered home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And Utah calls time here.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hart. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Alexander Walker. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Lillard with the ball. He's got 13. The three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Portland trailing here. And here's Lillard. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Bledsoe left side. And Bledsoe gets double teamed. Pass to Winslow. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley on the attack. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Look, you're asking for trouble when you let Conley penetrate inside. You're playing with fire.
Portland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Outside, Ingles. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. It's Winslow on the wing. He has 6. Utah leading. Conley goes in. And here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Ingles. Excellent D there from Ingles.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Lillard. Bledsoe with it. Now Ingles. Defended by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. From deep. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
.52 seconds left in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. For the Trailblazers, Little's checked in for Winslow. Johnson comes in for Ingles. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Conley. Here's Bledsoe. 10 points for him. Portland again missing. Left side Mitchell. Into the lane. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They're really working the paint now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Clarkson. Shoots over Bledsoe. And that one's good. Clarkson. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Gobert against Bledsoe. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Blazers. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Portland has possession. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
And the Trailblazers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Hart passes to Nurkic. Back to Hart. Now here's Lillard. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 18.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Hart. 9-point game. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Conley against Nurkic. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Ingles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Lillard. There's the triple.
Oh, the active hands of Conley. Adept at using his quickness to pester whoever he's on.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Portland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Ingles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Hard against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? It's blocked by Gobert. Lillard against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Outside Conley. And a miss there on the triple. Who poked away. And stolen by Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. Gobert's got 9 points.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Portland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Gay. Here's Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Right side Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12 and off the glass. That one's good.
The turnaround J, a great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Great positioning on the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Lillard finds Ingles. Now Winslow. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Winslow's got 8.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Conley against Lillard. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Tipped. And he recovers it. They shoot again. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback. He wasn't going to be denied.
Now Ingles. Pass to Lillard. Back to Ingles. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 14 points for him.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Outside Hart. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Conley, defended by Lillard. Outside Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Over Winslow. Winslow with the defensive effort. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for the Blazers, Little's checked in for Nurkic. Johnson comes in for Ingles. And Simon has subbed in for Hart. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hernan Gomez comes in for Whiteside. Clarkson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mitchell.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson for 3. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Johnson against Conley. Here's Simons. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Lillard, no good. Utah has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Alexander Walker, and a nice finish on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Lillard outside, on the take, and is blocked. Now here's Clarkson, outside Conley. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Eubanks comes in for Winslow. And it's Bledsoe in for Damian Lillard. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Bledsoe outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Little. Back to Simons. And there's the rejection. The steal. Here's the break. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. And Utah the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Basket's good. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. 4-3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bledsoe. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Bledsoe outside. To stop the drought. And no good. Good work defensively by Pascal. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Count that one. Alexander Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. No good on that one. Gay's checked in for Utah. Good on the second one. Utah has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Clarkson passes to Gay. Outside Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the wing. Bledsoe outside. On target from range. Bledsoe's got 14 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Conley. 14 points for him. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 56 seconds left in the third. Bledsoe with it. 14 points for him. Right wing. From deep. Rebound, Utah.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And he drops the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Alexander Walker. And Bledsoe drops them both. Utah's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And it's Little with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Here's Hernan Gomez. Misses. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Johnson. And it's Little in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell misses. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Clarkson against Lillard. to the inside. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got his first bucket in this one.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Clarkson. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Clarkson with the ball. Tipped. And he drives in. And the shot goes down. And the Jazz lead by 16.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Lillard against Clarkson. The baseline J is on the way. Little, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Clarkson passes to Gay. The three from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 from distance. And here's Bledsoe. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. For the Trailblazers, Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Ingles comes in for Johnson. And Hart subbed in for Bledsoe. And a switch here also for Utah. Gobert's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
That's tipped. Here's Nurkic. Second chance effort. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Now Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Nurkic. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Winslow's checked in for Portland. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For 3, here's Lillard. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
But once Lillard gets going, it's fun to watch. I mean, he attacks with such ferocity.
Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Hart. Here he goes. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. And we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good.
And we all know that Hart plays superb defense. Now, the next step is becoming a more consistent offensive player.
And he sinks the second. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mitchell's gotten 2 of 4 to fall from deep. Clarkson against Lillard. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The kick out to Ingles. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Here's Hughes.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
Our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. The 3 is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 6th assist of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Ilyasova covering. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, because of Whiteside's instincts and awareness, he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
The first one falls.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And he makes both free throws. Portland's shooting about 35% so far in this game. Pass to McLemore. No good. And Utah will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Lillard, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And he lobs it up to the rim. It was stolen by Lillard. Down low. Here's Nurkic to halt the run. Tries yet again. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to House. Here's Ilyasova. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. The ball's knocked loose. Here's O'Neal, defended by Lillard. To the left wing. Back to Mitchell. And here's Whiteside. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to drop. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
And so it's Utah with it, following the bucket by the Blazers. Mitchell against Lillard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Mitchell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Offensive rebound. Got it. Good job in the low post. Well, C-Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, B.A. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple. You know. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Now here's Whiteside. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Little's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard. And a switch here also for Utah. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Clock at 4, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. Damian Lillard's checked in for Simons. And a switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Portland's shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Pass to McLemore. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Well, the Jazz shooting 56% today. Clarkson outside. Here's O'Neal, defended by Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's McLemore. Lillard outside. Puts it up from 12. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half. On offense, here's Utah. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ilyasova. The 3 is up. Portland grabs the miss. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, this is one area where Lillard wants to develop. He knows his team needs his playmaking.
Here's Ilyasova. Back to Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. Some solid defense from Lillard. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 35% so far. Here's McLemore. O'Neal pulls it in. Clarkson outside, driving to the basket. Comes up empty down low. And the Trailblazers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Ilyasova. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Lillard against Clarkson. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Clarkson against Lillard. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's House. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.